From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And good morning. Happy Saturday. Thanks for checking in with your morning weather update. We do have some minor tweaks in the forecast as we get into our Sunday. I'll highlight that coming up here in just a few minutes. But if you're heading outside doing the tailgating for the UT football game here today, perfect fall weather is on the way. A little bit chilly this morning. Temperatures have dipped down into the 40s, even a couple of upper 30s across upper East Tennessee. But other than that, no major issues this morning. As we head through the day today, if you're heading off to the tailgates right around noon, or maybe holding off until about 5 o'clock noon, we're at 66, 5, we're at 77. And then for kickoff, we're right around 72 degrees. So pretty nice evening ahead of us. By the end of the game, we'll dip down into the low 60s. So probably a good idea to grab the UT gear, you know, the hoodies and jackets and whatnot. So perfect fall weather for outdoor activities today. A cold front swings through, bringing us a chance for some gusty winds and a couple of isolated strong thunderstorms. Plus, our next big drop in temperatures happens next week, and we're talking about the potential for some frost to be developing as we get into our, say, Wednesday and maybe Thursday morning. It's all associated with a cold front to our north and west. Big trough of low pressure. I'll show you that here in a minute as well. But drier air is going to come back behind it. That takes us through 7 o'clock at night. Behind the cold front, dew points drop drastically. And so that's going to bring us extremely dry air from Canada, which also allows our morning low temperatures to come on down. Plus, it's bringing us some chillier weather. But before we get there, the cold front is going to produce the possibility of some isolated strong thunderstorms from West Virginia and then clipping north of the I-40 corridor, north of I-40 in East Tennessee. So we do have that chance for a few isolated strong thunderstorms. Now, when you break it down with our storm threats, it's likely after 7 o'clock at night on Sunday. Damaging winds, going to keep it on the low category, but it is possible. Not likely when it comes to tornadoes. Half-inch hail is possible, and flooding is not happening as well. So I think we have a cold pool of air moving its way in aloft. That's why we're going to have the hail possibly form, and I think we're going to see some strong gusty winds due to the fact that we have a wind field moving in anyways, and then you add instability and thunderstorms. So here's how it all plays out. There's 9 o'clock. So again, anytime after about 7 o'clock on Sunday, depending on the timing of the cold front, of course, but Sunday, 10 o'clock, there comes the storms. Again, nothing too crazy, but we just have that cold air aloft, and that's helping to increase the instability. But anytime after midnight, that races off to our south and southeast, and that's going to be about the extent of it. So nothing to be majorly concerned about by any stretch of the imagination, but it will produce some rain showers around the area. Maybe some of us could pick up maybe 1/3 of an inch of rain. As I mentioned, the air dries out, low temperatures come down. Look at Wednesday, Thursday. We're going to be in the mid to upper 30s, maybe even some pockets of low 30s across the Cumberland Plateau, of course, the foothills, mountains, and Tri-Cities. But our high temperatures come down as well, so it is going to stay rather chilly after temperatures tomorrow are going to be in the 80s. And then we'll kind of trend a little bit above average likely as we round out the month of October. Maybe Halloween will be a warmer and hopefully not a rainy Halloween this year. All right, so here's your 7-day forecast. When it comes to rain chances, we do have 30% after about 7 o'clock here on Sunday night. It's not going to add up to a whole lot, so we're not going to see a ton of rain, which, of course, we need at this point of the game. We're trending on the dry side, but may start to trend a little bit more average towards the end of the month. We need it. As I mentioned, the drought has continued to expand just a little bit. The severe drought expanded a little bit further to the south and southwest from Rockwood down to Spring City. All right, so here's your 7-day forecast. If you have any outdoor plans here again, we are going to continue to see beautiful weather this weekend. Gorgeous next week as well, just a bit on the cooler side. So we'll need those sweatshirts and jackets, especially during the early morning hours. You can see Tuesday, Wednesday morning low temperatures will dip down to near freezing, upper East Tennessee and the Cumberland Plateau. So make sure you have a way to receive weather information if some of those storms do become a little bit stronger tomorrow. The East Tennessee Weather app is your one-stop shop right there. The interactive radar gives you past, current, and future radar, gives you push notifications if any of those storms do become strong or severe. All right, we'll keep you posted on that. In the meantime, have a great day. And, of course, sorry, Florida fans out there, but go Vols. Have a great day.